Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1 Minute Tennis Coach. Today I want to talk to you about a question that was sent to us by one of our subscribers, and that is, Steve, how do I play well in matches? It's crazy because in practice I play loose and free, and in matches I play tense, careful, like half strokes, pushy strokes. It's not that I'm that competitive. I don't even care that much if I win or lose, and yet still I perform so badly in matches. I think that nearly every player watching this can relate to this, and so I've got an unusual take on how to perform in matches. Now, putting this simply, I believe you have to target every single stroke. There has to be a purpose to everything you do on the tennis court. But I need a better explanation than that. So what I'd like to do is explain what I mean by targeting and why it works. By targeting, one of the things that the USTA used to do for the final qualification for the highest level they had at the time, I think it was the Masters Tennis Award or whatever it might be, was that you had to rally with a player for 3 minutes and you were allowed 3 mistakes. But they had a great definition of a mistake or an error. The definition was that the other player had to take more than 1 step to reach the ball. So if I send the ball 1, 2 steps away from my opponent or partner or client, then that was deemed a mistake. Not just in the net, not just out, but within 1 step of the opponent. So can you see how precisely I would be aiming that ball? And yet most of the players watching this, they'll hit down the middle, cross court, or down the line. No, really aim the ball. It doesn't mean it'll always go there. Aim the ball to make it easy for your opponent. Are you sending it down the middle and high? Are you sending it down the middle and low? Are you sending it down the middle and deep? Are you sending it cross court and short? Are you sending it cross court and high? Have real purpose, have real objectives for every single stroke that you play when you have time. If you don't have time, you won't get tense. The problem comes in the time you have waiting for the ball. Nobody plays an instinctive volley and thinks, I was too tense on that volley. You just do it. But when you have time, that's when this problem emerges. So my simple advice is to target with real purpose and clarity every single stroke. Why does this work? You see, if you don't target every stroke, then what you end up doing is thinking down the lines of most recreational players, and that is, don't miss. I remember a few years ago, I joined into recreational tennis, and now some of the players played really well, and it's possible for me to lose that type of doubles, but I was a little bit better level, and I was playing very nicely, so the game was close because I was just being nice. And my partner didn't realize this, and so as it was a close point, he came over to me with some words of wisdom, some great advice that I'll never forget. I'll bet you've heard this as well. And he said to me, just get it in. I said to him, that's amazing. I'd never thought of that before. All these years I've been trying to get the ball out. Now I know what to do. But you see, just get the ball in is negative. All it's doing is saying, don't make a mistake. You've got to understand that the human brain is not designed for negativity. I'll give you an example. Don't think of an elephant. Sorry guys, you failed. You just thought of an elephant. You see, we're not geared for negativity. We have to think of positive thoughts. Imagine if you're skiing in the forest and you're in a wood and there are trees and there are hills and there are slopes. And if you went through the forest skiing and you're saying, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, well, you're in real trouble. So what do the cross-country skiers really think? They think, follow the snow, follow the snow, follow the snow. And they don't even see the trees. Follow the snow in tennis. Don't think about what not to do. Don't think, just get the ball in. Don't miss. Have purpose to your strokes. Aim them and direct them, but with real purpose, with real precision, and see how it affects your game. For many of the players that I've worked with, this has been the solution to taking their excellent practice play into matches. Let me know how this works for you. You know I love your feedback and we always try to reply, but I'd really like to have some feedback on these ideas and these suggestions. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, please. It really does make a difference to us. And also remember, we have an online consultation service if you need more help with your game. Hope you enjoyed today's session and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really do work.